Welcome to my podcast. I am Maya Van Zant, and I'm here with
Athena Van Zant.
And today we're talking about personal connections to plants. So to get started, do you want to talk about a little bit of how you grew up, and how that kind of inspired you to be where you are now?
As a young person, being able to watch and see seeds turn into something as precious as plants teaches us, I think, a lot about patience.
Did you think working with crops or gardens influence your interest in health and becoming a doctor?
I think there was definitely some, push in that direction because I saw how healthy eating and nutrition can affect quality of life and rejuvenate certain qualities in someone if they had exposure or the availability to the right kind of foods.
Was there a specific plant from your childhood that had a special meaning or taught you something important?
I think the person that showed me the benefits of plants, I would probably give that to my grandmother. She was a big believer in the power of plants and their healing properties. I do remember her every summer using aloe in several different ways to help us as kids, to either it be in burns from the sun if we stayed out too long, heartburn, and constipation. So I think the aloe really played an important role in our lives because she was a big believer in its properties.
As a PA, how do you see the connection between plants and modern medicine?
I think modern medicine has been influenced in a large way by plant compounds, because I see researchers often will start with a plant compound and optimize its safety and potency and consistency by just beginning with a small plant.
Can you share an example of a medication?
I do have a couple, but one of the big ones I remembered is morphine, because it's such a potent drug and it was developed from a poppy seed.
Have you ever had a patient whose treatment relied on a plant?
I actually do. I currently my specialty is diabetes, and I see it on a daily basis. Diabetics are helped by the medication metformin, which derived from a French lilac flower, and it's one of the oldest diabetic medications.
That's so cool. Do you think your farm background shaped to how you think about natural remedies, or plant-based healing?
I definitely believe that it has, because I saw firsthand how plants can affect us with health support, properties, and medical qualities. So definitely, I think it has.
From your medical point of view, how important are plants for things like clean air, stress reduction, and human health overall?
I think it's fundamentally very helpful. Obviously, with the photosynthesis of oxygen, it reduces air pollution, stress reduction.
Do you believe access to green spaces or nature affects people's mental and physical well-being?
I definitely think it is very vital in the sense that it helps our mental health, and it helps to reduce stress if we have access to these green spaces.
That's one thing, at least the school that I go to, Palmer Trinity, I'd say being an outdoor school, I think it's very beneficial to be surrounded by plants. I think it reduces stress. So I'd say that's one thing
Agreed.
I like about nature. Do you think people appreciate enough how much plants contribute to food and medicine and jobs?
No, I don't think society I don't think society notices that. I think, unfortunately, we take it for granted because we spend way too much time indoors.
What plant-based medical discovery do you think has changed society the most?
One of the big ones that I could recall is aspirin. Aspirin's made from the willow bark, and it's used for several different things: pain relief, fever reduction, inflammation, cardiovascular prevention.
What life lesson did plants or farming teach you that you think more people should understand today?
I think everything is connected, and small, consistent effort compounds over time.
Welcome back. So continuing from my conversation with Thina Van Zant, my mom, the PA, I have here with me Reagan Stone, and she's going to talk about how being at a school where it's mostly outside, how that affects her mental health. So here we go, Reagan.
Thank you, Maya. So I thoroughly enjoy being at a school that has as many acres as Palmer Trinity does. When I get out of class, I'm able to go outside, see nature, take a deep breath, get some vitamin D, and kind of get my mind off of maybe my academic stress and what, I might have just had to do in class. I enjoy being able to walk around, see, we have orchids, we have different kinds of plants. So that just kind of puts my mind off of school.
Great. And also, part of the conversation with my mother, we were talking about how important plants are in health and eating well. And I know you here, Reagan, love to eat well. So do you have a specific plant or vegetable or fruit that you enjoy eating, and why? What of the plant makes it so special?
So I love bell peppers. Bell peppers, I think they're technically a fruit, but I love them in salad. I think that they have great vitamin C. They're very refreshing. I love that. My most favorite type of fruit is a mango.
Good choice.
Yes, I love when they're in season. I have a mango tree at home. And
you're going to share me some mangoes, bro.
I need to, yes. And they're very sweet, and yeah, I love the tropical, and yeah.
Thank you so much for listening in on the 2025 through 2026 Fairchild Challenges High School Challenge 3. My name is Maya Van Zant. I am a 12th grader at Palmer Trinity School, and the teacher that helped me is Nancy Chu. I hope you truly enjoyed this podcast.